Alright, hello and welcome back to the Bob Cave. We're here for episode number 7 of season 3. We are in January 1990. Good lord, excuse me. A little hiccup there. Alright, we're in January 1990 for WWF Primetime, NWA, and AWA. We're also in May of 1984 for World Class and April of 1985 for Mid-South Wrestling, just so you guys know ahead of time. I want to thank you guys, as always, for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, and let's get into this WWF Primetime Wrestling. As always, I want to thank you guys out there for your community creations, no matter what game it be. Thank you guys so much for it. Without you, this isn't possible. So thank you guys so much for that. And without further ado, let's get into this. If you guys want to go follow my pages down below, you can find them all. But let's get into this wrestling action here, this beautiful WWF Primetime Arena. Primetime Wrestling, WWF Primetime Wrestling Arena here. We already set up WWF Primetime, as you guys know how I roll. Alright, we're from Tucson, Arizona. Coming at you L-I-V-E live, baby. Alright, we're going to play the Rick Martel match. We're going to sim this first one with Jim Neidhart. And we're playing this one with the model. Yes, I am a model and use great arrogance in his face. I'm from the AWA World Champion. I don't know if that's a good Rick Martel. Yes, I am a model. Alright, let's go. Now time to mess around hands on this big guy. He ain't no joke. Good shot there by the model. And a mat slam, slamming him back to the mat. Headlock punch here. And a big back suplex counter there into a crossbody by the big man. I said don't count him out for a second, schoolboy. Kick out there by the model. Running clothesline. Not facing the big man. A mat slam. Counter by the model. Spin him around right into that Polish hammer. Use up all your reversals so I can be the model. I can put the Boston Crab on you. Alright, Bob, you gotta let it go. Headlock takeover there by the model. Wrenching it in now on Hanson. Hanson reversing. The model, big right hand, measured right hand there by Rick the Model Martel. What's he going for here? A shot to the gut. Elbow drop. Another one. The model going to work. Running clothesline, kicking Hanson down. Knee lift. The model's ready for him. He's been working him over this whole match. Gut wrench suplex, got it. Another elbow drop. Just been vicious with them elbows. Rapid fire. Headlock punch. And here we go, atomic drop, got it. Irish whip now off the ropes. A duck. A leapfrog. Timing was off there. That's a botch on me. Drop kick. Here we go, another gut wrench. And a counter by hands on the big man. Reversing that Boston Crab. Shot to the chest. Big side kick there. And the roundhouse kick. Dropping a model. Martel's in trouble. No, out the back door goes the model. Clubbing by Polish Hammer. And the model now wrenching his neck. Martel is an angry man. Drop kick again. Sidestepped it. Is he going for a back? Oh, side slam. A variation of a Uranagi there. Another gut wrench. Come on, reverse it. Counter by Hansen. The big man running clothesline, taking the model to the floor. As I said, don't count out Hansen for 1 second. The big man, very powerful. The size, not and the strength, not only, but the agility, the stamina. This big man can go. Shot to the gut by Martel. Back and forth these two men. Both men back in, avoiding the count out. Hansen got him up. Right into the top rope he goes, the model. And a kick out, not even a 1 count. Shot to the head. Counter by both men. Big right. No, roundhouse kick again. Big body splash. Here's a pin. Kick out, not even a 1. The model! Rikishi driver! Got it! He got all of it! Shit, could be in trouble here. That could be it. Shit, that is! Damn it! Timing way off. Hansen taking me to school there. Gotta get in the zone after 17 gut wrench suplexes. Shit. And another one. Went for the Boston Crab. Reversal by Hansen. Hansen seemed like he had him the whole match. Out the back door goes Martel. Club him below to the back. Polish Hammer. Another gut wrench. See, where the hell's the front backbreaker, man? Alright, we're not gonna have that end that way, though. We're gonna rematch? Yes. After a 3.5-star match, sorry about that, Hansen. You ain't winning that one, buddy. We're just gonna submit, though. We're going back out and quit. You know what? I think I can beat him now. Ryan crossbody, yeah, right. Quitting. Then he starts off with a fucking offensive move. The bastard. Alright, 0-1, I'll take it. I'll eat the defeat, but I'm sending it to where Martel wins, because he ain't going out like that. It's all good, though. Alright, Snuka getting the win here. Powers of Pain. The American Dream, baby. Come on, man, if you will. Big Rana Govan. Big Demolition right here in the main event, taking on the Bolsheviks, and Demolition gonna get the win there. After that, the capitation elbow, if you will. Alright, on to the next show. Going to World Championship Wrestling. Alright, let's go ahead and edit this show. You guys know how we roll. First match is going to be a tag team match, but let's customize the people here, the superstars. First off, we're going to do the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky and Robert. Alright. And they're going to take on the Usos here. Jimmy and Jay. Alright. Next up, we got the Midnight Express. And the Express here, they'll be taking on Kofi and R-Truth, 2012 on both of them men. So let's go Kofi first. Okay, Kofi. R-Trizzle. As I said, taking on Beautiful Bobby. And Sweet Stanley. The Rock and Roll Express. And put that fast. And you know, as I'm looking through the match card here, we got something big lined up next week. We gotta do a self-promotion in here though, for Cactus Shack. So in this promo here, he calls out Dr. Death Steve Williams next week and challenges him to a match. He's been in some tag teams that things haven't been going so well for Cactus Shack. But needless to say, he challenges Dr. Death next week. And Dr. Death accepts. So I was actually supposed to be playing the match on here with Dr. Death. I had that set up. Dr. Death in this show is going to be taking on Big Luke Gallows. And, well, we're going to change that. We're going to go with someone else. We're going to play as someone else, should I say. So next week, I believe that's the match I'm going to play. So, alright, Butch Reed and Ron Simmons here. And I need to mark that before I forget. I mean, there are some other good matches on next week's show for NWA, but, yeah, I just need to make sure I underline that one and go with it. Alright, so we got Doom here. Doom is going to take on Cole Quinn and TJ Perkins. Alright. Nice, okay. And next up we have the Taskmaster, Kevin Sullivan. Alright, Kevin Sullivan will be taking on Leo Rush. Okay. Next up, we have the fabulous Freebirds, baby. Freebird! Bad Street, Atlanta, GA, baby. Dude. Alright. Michael P.S. Hayes, baby. Alright, Hayes and Jimmy Jam. The fabulous Freebirds here. They're going to take on Elias and Tony Nese. Big Elias here, who's ready to walk with Elias. And close enough to Tony Nese. That's pretty cool. Starting us in the S. Put the momentum fast, and let's start that one. So next one up, as I said, the one I was initially going to play, Dr. Death here, going to be taking on Luke Gallows. Big Luke Gallows. Okay. Just set Dr. Death, Steve Williams. Okay, and then our main event for this one, I guess we'll play that one with Double A. Double A defending the TV title here. We're gonna get a self-promotion in this one for Ric Flair as well, so. Alright. Yeah, self-promotion here for the Nature Boy. Alright, so next up we're gonna have alright, Double A. So in real life he took on Ranger Ross here in the main event. Now let's do TV title match rules. TV time limit. Double A defending the television title. Taking on Ranger Ross initially, and on here we've been throwing that John Cena 03 in that spot for Ranger Ross. So, bam. Cena 03 getting a title shot against the TV champion, Double A Arn Anderson. Alright. Let's start the show. Alright, and as we load up here, I want to tell you guys that for those of you that don't know, I will be doing on WWE and WWE 2K22, I'll be doing my universe mode soon enough on the year 1995. We're going to start in September, right smack dab at the beginning of the Monday Night Wars. So you guys who are fans of that, I'm going to try to get everything as accurate as I can. We're going to do WWF Raw, WCW Monday Nitro, and ECW's weekly show at that time. So stay tuned for that. I'm just trying to really wait to unlock everything and, you know, download some guys and wait for all this DLC to come out. Because, like, for instance, Rob Van Dam would be an integral part. You know what I mean? So, either way, plenty of things coming your way. After wrestling, Evil Dead, Lego content. I mean, we got so many more games to play, guys. Mortal Kombat, you name it. We got it coming. So, stay tuned for it all here in the Bobcade. We're going to start this show. We were live from Atlanta, Georgia. I do apologize for the delay on my part. Let's get into this. The Rock and Roll Express getting the win here. As I said, Cactus Shack, Mr. Bang Bang! Calling out Dr. Death, Steve Williams, nice sweet. And a one-on-one encounter. And as a matter of fact, here we go. I got my blue marker. We're going to underline it right now so I remember to play as Cactus Shack. I mean, Dr. Death in that one. But either way, Cactus Shack calling him out. The Midnight Express right here, taking on R-Truth and Kofi. They get the win. Doom gonna beat up TJ Perkins and Cole Quinn, and Kevin Sullivan gonna beat Leo Rush here. We also got the Fabulous Freebirds with the win. Dr. Death here gonna get a dub. The Nature Boy with a self-promotion. And let's play this TV title matchup with Arn Anderson, the enforcer of the Four Horsemen. A WWE Hall of Famer. No doubt about it, ladies and gentlemen. And as I said, not trying to talk too much about 2K22, but I do have it. I've been playing it. Not recently. You guys seen pretty much what I've done. I've been trying to beat the Rey Mysterio. You know, the championship, his story mode thing. I can't think of the name of it right now. Jeez. Arm wrench by Arn Anderson. Double A, starting it off. Right away on Cena, 2003, wearing his yellow pants. Counter by Arn. Arn again, back club. Cena rolling to the floor. Or an Irish whip. No, pulling him back into a headlock takeover. Showcases the damn name of the Rey Mysterio thing. There we go. That brain fart. Sorry about that. Snapmare by Double A. Elbow to the head. But I mean, I have a few of them done already. I do need to go and beat the rest of them. My side just ain't been on 2K22. Really been trying to get on here and crunch and figure out who I need, who I don't. And because we only got till June 30th to download content on this game, for you, those of you that do not know. So, hey, if you plan on playing 2K19, you better figure out who you want, who you don't. Because time's a coming, time is a ticking. Shot to the head, and the same for 2K20. For I know you guys still playing that crap. So, there we go, atomic drop by Double A. I cannot play that game. I had it. I still have it. Digital copy. Counted there by. Damn it. Cena. DDT by the young man. Clothesline by Arn. An Arn knee drop to the head. But that game was very glitchy. It took up a lot of data. Just the game alone. I didn't even download anyone, but it took up a ton of goddamn data. Yeah, so I decided to delete it. Delete. Here we go, Double A. What's he setting him up for? Could it be? Oh, DDT! DDT! To John Cena 03. Here's a pin. Good night. Double A redeeming himself here. Not redeeming himself. Wait. Ranger Ross had a little something going here. Or should I say Cena 03. But he caught that DDT by Double A and paid the price. Double A right there, getting the win. All it takes is one DDT. Lights out. Successful title defense by Double A Arn Anderson. Give him my belt. 2.5-star matchup. Let's exit here and move on to AWA Wrestling. And to me, the AWA, where I'm still trying to figure out, hey, to finish the year out, because, they did finish initially this year out. Not so much, but I mean, yeah. Thinking about ending it at Super Clash 4. Not too sure, though. We'll see. Then I could free up the roster even a little more, so like I said, we'll see. And here we go. Let's move into the next show now. Like I said, the AWA coming up. And, yeah, I forgot to even say, guys, we have, at the end of this week, WWF Royal Rumble 1990. That's going to be our next show in the Universe mode. As I said, Season 3, we are in. This is episode number 7. And let's edit this one. We got Colonel De Beers in this, taking on regular Kofi. I'll pass him Colonel De Beers. Poor Kofi getting beat down tonight. All good. I have to try to remember and give him some shine. Somewhere down the line. Murdering these rounds. Alright, next one's going to be Big John Nord taking on Otis. Alright, and Big John here. Alright, bam, boom. Alright, in the main event for this one, I'm going to play the John Nord man, but the main event for this one that's going to be for the AWA Tag Team titles is going to be Greg Gagne and Paul Diamond, the current AWA Tag Team Champions, taking on the Destruction Crew. Who want them belts back. Alright. Blake and Bear. As I said, taking on Greg Gagne and Paul Diamond. Okay. Here we go for the AWA Tag Team titles. We're not going to play that one though. We're going to play, like I said, the John Ward match. Alright, here we go. We're going to start this show. Yeah, I thought I put that on battery. Sorry about that. Alright, heading into AWA. We're live from Las Vegas, Nevada, ladies and gentlemen, at the show Boat Arena. There we go. Las Vegas, Nevada, as I said. At the Showboat for some AWA wrestling action. Gonna sim this first one with Colonel De Beers. Taking on Kofi. We're gonna play this one, as I said, with Big John Nord. Alright, and as always, I want to thank you guys again for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. Guys, without you, this ain't possible. Without your creations, this ain't possible. So, as always, I want to always take the time to thank you guys so much for your continued support in the Bop Cave. I want to thank you guys, too. I'm here welcoming you guys into my home every week, any chance I can, and hey, man, I love the feedback, you know, so I appreciate it coming up. Otis there trying something out. Running knee. Oh no, he set him up for what, a camel clutch? Already early on in this match, he may be close to the rope there, may get a rope break. Might not though. Got it locked in. Big toss there by Otis. And Otis with the shoulder claw. The dreaded shoulder claw. Nord rolling to the floor. Backbreaker. And Otis is in trouble. The big man is hurt. He's hurting bad. Nord gonna bring him back in. Neckbreaker. Perched on that second rope. Driven to the mat. Big boot, nobody home. Counter by Otis, running knee. Rake to the eyes. Scooping him up and dropping him down on that top rope. Throat first. Caught him with that one. Good God. Here's the cover. 1, 2, and 3 after splitting him open with that big boot. Big John Nord victorious here. Right there you can see he has that camel clutch locked in. Probably could have made him tap if he wanted to. He wanted to inflict more damage. As you can see right there, that big boot catching Otis and splitting him open. Otis can't believe it. passed out immediately after that boot. The sight of his own blood making him fall victim to Big John Nord. And this big berserker, if you will, running right through Big Otis. $3.5 matchup. He probably won't see too many more of them in his career. Let's exit here and head into the next one. We're going to head into World Class Championship Wrestling. And for those of you that may or may not know, this is another Parade of Champions show. So let's sim this one. And we're going to give the titles back to the Destruction Crew here. We're going to break up, which I forgot to do, Greg Gagne and Paul Diamond, because Paul Diamond and Pat Tanaka are about to head on to other waters, if you will. Another territory, another company, as a different name, rebranded as a different tag team name. The Orient Express, if you will. So they're headed to WWF pretty soon. So, alright, in the World Class Championship Wrestling, we have a pretty big main event set up here tonight. We're not going to do that one. We're going to customize here. Our first one is going to be Iceman King Parsons and Rock and Roll Buck Zumwalt. So as I said, this is a spitball free book it yourself show. So I do have one thing that actually happens, but I'm not too sure of the time frame, if you will. So I'll talk about that when I get there. Which will actually be the next match. So just be patient. Alright, Baron Blade. And his tag team partner will be Cole Quinn. So I just recently decided to add all the initial people from your My Rise mode onto all brands, so they can all be used on all the shows. So Cole Quinn here, being used to team up against Ice, Rock and Ice, let's just call them that. I know they had a tag name, but I can't think of it. Nah. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't want to put titles in line. I fucked up. Alright. Okay, so this is the one I'm saying. I'm not too sure of the time frame here, but we're going with Gino Hernandez, the handsome half-breed in this one. And he is going to be taken on and challenging. And the Texas Stadium, he initially said he was challenging the winner of the Jimmy Garvin and Chris Adams match to the title match. He wanted the the American Heavyweight title. He wanted it back. So he'd go through whoever he needed to get it back. So tonight he's going to be fighting Jimmy Garvin for that title. But like I said, I'm not too sure of the time frame. Look at that title. Yes, okay. Not too sure of the time frame for Gino and Garvin, that match taking place, but I do know the outcome of it. So, and our main event here is gonna be yes. So as I said, another cool thing about this is, hey, last week we did a battle royal. The winner of that battle royal gets to fight Kerry Von Erich for the NWA World Title. Be that as it may, that winner was Michael P.S. Hayes, baby. So he will be challenging Kerry Von Erich here for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. Alright, so don't know why I didn't get Kerry as the champ. He was. We're playing that one with Gino. And we're getting into this now. So this is a pick'em show. Like I said, it was the Parade of Champions. The last few matches for that show were on this. So instead of just replaying the matches I already played, I already played the whole Parade of Champions show. If you guys look at my playlist on well, for WWE Universe mode. If you just look at Season 3, hey, you can go back and watch that now. Parade of Champions. I do advise you go check that out. Kerry Von Erich winning the NWA World title on that one. Big show. Very big show for World Class at that time. Big memorial show for David Von Erich. So without further ado, though, like I said, I booked all these matches. They're all made up, except the Gina. That does hold some. That does hold some validity, baby. That one really did happen. So, and let's head into this big time show, big time matches from the world famous Sportatorium here in Dallas, Texas. We are live and in living color, baby. Hanging it with all you wonderful folks here in the Bob Cave. A common man, if you will. Alright, so I'm gonna sim this one with Bucket Zoom Off and Iceman. Iceman getting the win here. We're playing this one with Gina Hernandez taking on gorgeous Jimmy Garvin for that American heavyweight title. And as always, I want to thank you guys for joining me here in the Bob Cave. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on my social media platforms, baby. And as I said, it's always my pleasure to bring you some classic wrestling action here. Like I said, plan on playing some 2K22, playing more Evil Dead coming your way. I plan on doing some streams of me playing multiplayer online. Hopefully, I've been trying to wait to do them for my family. I think I'm going to hop one and do some without them, though. Do some live streams, get some content out there with that game. I'm having fun with it. Anyone who's an Evil Dead fan, I do advise getting that. If you are waiting, what the hell are you waiting for? Even the missions, I had trouble with them at first, but I'm kind of flying through them now. I'm up on the 4th mission on there, so, and you can see all the missions on my YouTube channel as well, under my Evil Dead playlist. Evil Dead missions, so check them out. Cheap plug. Knee lift by Gina. Gina Hernandez coming right out the gate, ready to prove himself here in the World Class Championship Wrestling. Jimmy in trouble. Jimmy at the counter. Gina with the big forearm. And Gina setting him up for a big hip toss. Gina pandering. Cost him there. German suplex. Caught him with that release Sherman. Garvin. Irish whip now off the ropes. Going for an elbow to the head. Gina with the counter. Gina set him up. Snap suplex. Now Gina stomping away. Side kick to the gut. Now Gino with the mat slam. Small package. Kick out by Garvin. Rick to the eyes. Gina going to the top rope. Gina gonna fly. Flying knee drop. Gut shot by Gina. Hernandez all over Garvin. Back chop. Knife head chop. Gina now. Got him on that rope, working his leg. Gina Hernandez is just dominating right now. Arm wrench. Russian leg sweep. Gina going to that middle rope. He's got, if he hits it, could be it. Back elbow. He got it. Gina nailed all of it. Let's look at instant replay of that flying back elbow. No one in the business hits that one like Gina. Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. We got a new American heavyweight champion. Gina Hernandez. Decimating gorgeous Jimmy Garvin in that matchup. Let's look at some highlights here. A small package. I put the damn thing on slow. The momentum. It should have been slow. I ate him up and spit him out. Side Russian leg sweep there by by Gino. And there it is, that beautiful flying back elbow. or that big flying elbow drop from that middle rope, however you want to call it. An elbow drop's an elbow drop, and a win is a win. Gina Hernandez is the new American heavyweight champion. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Gina Hernandez picking up the big win. The new champion is here. Let's exit this one. And we're going to sim all the rest of them here on World Class and head into Mid-South Wrestling. And as I said, be sure to stay tuned for the Royal Rumble. That's going to be coming. That's going to be the next show I'm dropping. Might be tonight. I'm not too sure yet, but it could be. I'm going to get something to eat after this show. And, alright, Kerry Von Erich going to get the win here over Michael P.S. Hayes. We'll see how I feel after that. But I'm thinking maybe tonight, man. It could be going down in the Bob Cave tonight, brother. The 1990 Royal Rumble. Who will win? Stay tuned to find out. Alright. And here we go. Gonna set up Mid-South now. Our first match we have Hacksaw Jim Duggan taking on Baron Corbin. Okay, Jim Duggan, Hacksaw. Okay, Duggan there. And we're going to have Nord taking on Akam. Nord looks a little different at this time frame. He's got like a buzz cut, kind of a mohawk deal, kind of like a Road Warrior animal, but with a little more hair on top. And not the mullet style in the back. Well, not the rat tail, should I say in the back, or ponytail, however you want to call it. Alright, so Big John Nord taking on Akam here. Alright, removing the manager, and then this is a TV title tournament match up here. The way they had the rounds for this one's so wonky, but it's a first round match with Jake the Snake taking on Aiden English. Alright. Sweet. And then our main event here will be a tag team matchup featuring Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert and his new protege here in the Mid-South, El Mago. And our opponents for that one are going to be Rusev and No Way Jose. Alright. Sweet. So here we go. Gonna start this show. We're gonna play the Jake the Snake first round matchup taking on Aiden English. Alright, now little cheap plug here. This is my Mid-South Arena. You can download it before June 30th on Community Creations for 2K19. And we are live from New Orleans, Louisiana, baby, for some Mid-South wrestling action. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Simmon here, Jim Duggan with the win. John Nord gonna get the dub. And we're gonna play this one with the Snake Man. Jake the Snake, the master of the DDT. As I said, after this show, we have WWF Royal Rumble 1990 coming at you. Could be tonight, could be tomorrow. Who knows? Either way, it's going to be coming at you guys, so stay tuned for that. Here we go. Starting right off, Running Bulldog by Jake the Snake Roberts. Shot to the back, Aiden English with the counter. Counter by Jake. Jake with the jab, another one. Counter there by Aiden. Counter by Jake, back chop. Running Bulldog by the Snake Man. Couple stomps, Polish Hammer. Jake is just working away on the kid. Big right hand. And Jake with a stomp to the head. From the middle rope, flying fist drop. He's all over Aiden English. He's gonna put him away. Short arm clothesline. And you know what that's the prelude for. Just use it. Yep, there you go. Clothesline by Aiden English. Oh, he pulls up Jake. Son, you're gonna pay for that one. That's counter. It's DDT time. Uppercut by Aiden. Running clothesline by the Snake Man. Sorry, I hit you with another short arm. I'm fine with that. There we go. Jawbreaker counter. Polish Hammer. Elbow drop there by Aiden. Irish whip now off the ropes. A duck. Another. A leapfrog, excuse me. Counter by Jake. Knee lift by Jake now. My ass. The controller's plugged in. This should be playing games. Rolling to the apron now. Hip toss back into the ring. Come on, kid, use it up. Here we go, Aiden English right into it. DDT, splitting them open. Nap time, kid. Jake the Snake, dominant in that first round matchup. Let's look at some highlights here. Jake snapping him down with that short arm clothesline. Right there, Aiden English making a little bit of a comeback, going for that pin, and then proving to be too cocky for Jake. And Jake humbling his ass right here with that DDT, splitting him wide open after it. Busting him open the hard way, if you will. Aiden English paying dividends on that loss. As Jake the Snake Roberts plows, or should I say, slithers right past the competition in the first round of this TV title tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to exit here as Jake pulls out Damien. As I said, we're going to exit here. That's going to be it for this show today. Episode number 7 is in the books. That will culminate this one. After we send this one, excuse me. Gonna give this right to El Mago. We're building El Mago. He's in place of the Nightmare, who's currently, well, not currently, but at this point in time, he's wrestling in the Mid-South. The Nightmare is actually Moondog Rex. I couldn't find a Moondog Rex that would fit the bill, kind of, for this, so we just put El Mago in there. Moondog Rex at this time was wearing a mask, and as I said, went by the name as the Nightmare. So, ladies and gentlemen, El Mago, Eddie Gilbert getting the win there. This is going to culminate this episode. Episode 7, as I said, will be in the books. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me here in the Bob Cave as always. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting on all my social media platforms. That's a lot to say. And as always, thank you guys so much for your continued support in the Bob Cave. Be sure to download all the creations you can on 2K19 and 20. Be sure to check out mine, Rocky Johnson, Mr. Olympia, and Kevin Von Erich. Also, that Mid-South Arena that we just seen. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Until we meet again, my friends, this is Bob signing.